Okay. We jump in game first.
Beginning scan.
As someone who watched every piece of content Kojimbo has put out, the trailers seem pretty spoiler-free, mainly just characters and their names. Right.
All clear. Welcome.
Let's go to the private room really quick. Private room. Yes.
Your work is greatly.
Okay. So this game has one hell of a confusing story. At first glance, at first, but I'll explain. Should I just explain everything that has happened, or at least just like the majority of the stuff?
Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Do you guys want me to just kind of like give like an entire thing? Oh wait, what's going on here? Connection lost.
You okay?
He seems okay. Okay. So, let's see. Where do I begin? Okay, I'm gonna start from the beginning, and I'm just gonna give like a really rough summarization of everything that's been going on. Okay. So, one day, once upon a time, there was a thing called the Death Stranding. What the Death Stranding was is basically kind of unknown, but it wrecked the world. It was essentially a collection of explosions that happened on Earth at the exact same time. You see all those craters? Those are all the explosions. Those are like void outs too. No one knew why. No one knew why it was happening. Everyone was confused, and basically like it basically like fractured humanity. Essentially almost like an extinction event. Now, a lot of that stuff is like pretty much unknown. They're still learning about it. They found out about things called the beach, which is like a purgatory, which is like that's where you go when you die to pass on to the afterlife. Everyone has like their own beach or whatever, right? Their own like little lobby purgatory, right? And then you have like these things called BTs, which are basically the like spirits and ghosts crossing over to the land of the living. Ever since the Death Stranding happened, you have all this crazy shit. You got like the dead coming in on Earth and this and that, and when they make contact with humans, it creates like a nuke, which is basically like matter and antimatter like mixing together. That's like a real thing. Like if it mixes together, it creates like a nuke. So all that shit's happening, and basically you play as Norman Reedus, and his job is to deliver packages, and you find out that he is the son of the president, which he is tasked to go across all of the country to reconnect communications to basically bring back America. They learn that one of the terrorist groups, led by Higgs, is kind of behind a lot of the chaos that's been going on the West Coast. Okay. So you travel across the entire country, and you find out that you find out that like his sister is over there being held hostage. Okay, right? So that's also like one of the things, right? Like you got to save your sister. She's got to take over for the president. You got to go to the West Coast and save her from the terrorists, right? So that's like the original plot, right? But then as you keep traveling, you end up finding out that throughout the history of the Earth, the entire history of the Earth, the multiple times Earth has ended, you know, with like the dinosaurs and previous like life forms and stuff, those are all like extinction events, or the big five. There's like 5 big extinction events, right? And they find out that every one of those extinction events also had something similar to like a Death Stranding thing. there's like one being throughout all of history, throughout like, you know, one being in each parts of those like history eras that causes an extinction event. That's why the Earth keeps on, you know, wipes out all life on Earth, and then life comes back, wipes off life, all that stuff. So the way that they find out is they look at like their umbilical cords, because it's connecting them directly to the beach. That's how they know. It's like, oh, this guy, this thing, this animal, this caveman, this is directly connected to the beach. That means it's going to be the end of the world, basically. So they find out that his sister is an extinction entity. The next thing in the history of Earth to end the world. The 6th extinction. And then there's this guy named Cliff, which is Mads Mikkelsen. Which kind of pops out as like this bad guy, like in all these memories and stuff. They find out that he was trying to leave the facility with this baby, which is revealed to be his son. Because back when the Death Stranding was happening, they were trying to figure out what the heck was going on, and I guess they were doing like experiments with like, God, this is such a weird storyline. They start doing like experiments on reaching out to the land of the dead by using a still mother's baby to connect to the land of the dead, because like one of those babies that come from them, they have like a weird connection from land of the living, land of the dead. So they use these babies to not only be able to see the BTs, like the ghosts and the undead, but to also travel to the purgatory, the beach. Now, Mads Mikkelsen, his character gets shown a lot in the game, and he's shown as like a bad guy. And the reason why is because way back then, after the Death Stranding happened, when they started doing the experimentations, his name is Cliff Unger. He agrees to give up his baby, and his wife becomes the still mother, in hopes to figure out how to like survive the Death Stranding. Like, how do we survive against like all these fucking ghosts and stuff, right? And the president at the time's like, yeah, we're gonna use your baby, since, you know, we're gonna put your wife in in a coma, like brain dead, still mother thing, and then we're gonna take the baby out of her, and we're gonna use this baby as an experiment to be able to see the land of the dead, and to help us understand how do we survive this. And he's like, okay. But then they start doing other experiments without him knowing, and he finds out about it and immediately wants to take his baby and leave. And according to the memories, they fucking catch him, they kill him. They end up catching him and they kill him. And then this is where like aspects from the movie The Grudge happens. You know, like The Grudge, it's like, oh, if someone dies with extreme fear, it's blah blah blah, like their ghost sticks around. This guy dies with his baby, with that baby in his arms, and becomes so filled with hate that when he goes to his beach, he becomes like a much stronger entity. He sticks around, basically. That's right. He sticks around based on all of that hate. So he has like control over like his purgatory, and he can like spill onto other ones. So that's one thing. What else am I missing? It's also revealed that the Amelie character, his sister, she's actually an unknown person. Because they reveal that the president never had a daughter in the first place. Because I guess after she had Sam, she had cancer. She couldn't have any more babies. So no one knows who Amelie is. And she is also suspected as the next thing to cause the 6th extinction, which is basically an extinction entity that pops up every couple million years to like wipe the Earth like clean. So no one knows who she is, no one knows where she came from, all that stuff. They're trying to figure it out. we already got past the point with fighting Mads Mikkelsen or Cliff Unger. And I guess once you fight him after the third time, you beat him the third time, he kind of moves on. It seems like he kind of moves on, which is weird. They have like this weird bond moment with Sam. I don't know what the fuck that was all about, but he just kind of moves on. And now we have to go after Amelie. So why did the mom think she had a daughter? Was she like brainwashed or something? That was a good question. Amelie was so strong. She had, they mentioned like Amelie's body was so like broken, but her like soul, her like spiritual energy, like the chiral thing, was so strong that she could control human beings and influence their actions. So she controlled the president from the beginning. She controlled Higgs from the beginning in order to establish this Reconnect America plan, so that way she can spread throughout the network and end the world. As that's her job as an extinction entity, to wipe the Earth clean. Are you getting all this? This little Coco's like,
Man, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, man.
So again, extinction entities, their whole purpose is to wipe the Earth clean. That's their whole purpose. I don't know. No one knows why. No one knows why it happened in the past. Maybe we'll find out. It seemed like he was made aware his baby was not the one Sam had, and he accepted and moved on. Yeah, I think maybe. I don't know. So yeah, so now we have to catch up with Amelie and see if we can just stop the extinction. Stop the Earth getting wiped clean. So yeah, that's the plan now. That's literally the plan. A girl that he thought that was his sister, a girl that he saw many times throughout his childhood, is not really the girl everyone thought she was. So something to do with Stranding, but they don't really explain it. Right. Every time the Earth goes extinction mode, there's always one entity that's connected to the beach. So like in the past, it was like a mammoth during the Ice Age or something, a caveman, a specific dinosaur that was an extinction entity that would cause whatever, that would cause the Earth to start all over. Yeah, she always says, "See you at the beach." She always says that. So yesterday we had that boss fight with Higgs. One of the things that kind of gave it away was after you beat Higgs and Fragile comes by to meet Sam and Amelie is immediately attitude mode. She's like, "We don't need you anymore." And I'm like, whoa, where did this come from? So I think that maybe Amelie believed Fragile was going to be a bit of a threat to her plan. That's why she's like, "Nope, bye-bye. We don't need you anymore. See ya." And she's like, "Okay, fine. I guess I'll leave." Did we learn anything about Die Hardman? Die Hardman is actually just a chill dude. He was trying to help Mads Mikkelsen, Cliff Unger. He was trying to help him get out of the facility with his baby. He wasn't mind controlled or anything like that. He was trying to help him get out because he served with him in like World War I, World War II, and all that stuff. But he couldn't do it. And so he had to keep most of it of a secret. The reason why we know about all of this was because he made an insurance audio in case something happened to him that it would release, that gave all the information about Amelie. Like, she's not the daughter. Where did she come from? Like, why is this happening? Blah, 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 you know? That's how we found out about the entire thing. So he's actually kind of, like, in the game, it kind of builds up thinking, like, oh, he's up to some shady shit, but he had to keep a secret because, you know, he didn't want the end of the world to happen. Just chill. We don't know what happened to him. No, he's apparently he was held hostage at a beach. That's it. So we haven't seen him yet. He was held hostage at someone's purgatory. So we haven't seen what happened yet. He was trying to kill Amelie to try to prevent the extinction from happening, but it didn't work. So you have Amelie, which is supposed to end the world, and you have Cliff, which once was controlling the beaches, but now he's kind of done. So now it's just Amelie that's left, and that's it. I think I covered everything. I think I covered everything. I hope I did. I hope so. So let's continue and see what happens next. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of cutscenes. Lots and lots of cutscenes that'll explain everything. So we got to deliver the cryptobiates to Fragile because she's dying. Because she teleported like everyone away from Amelie's location. She like teleported everyone away. Wait a minute. Am I starting all the way back here? Wait. I thought I made it all the way over here. Wait, hold up. 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 No. Game, you're not going to trick me this time. You're not going to trick me. This is my manual save. Okay.
Beginning scan. Scanning.
Wait. I thought I got him. Okay, well, I guess I never did. Fuck it.
Verifying ID.
Shit.
Clear.
Okay.
Weapons detected. All will be locked.
So the entire game, the entire thing, I'm gonna summarize it in like 2 or 3 sentences now. Death Stranding is a game about humans trying to stop the next extinction cycle. So you know how you read in the history books, or like you read like whatever, like about how Earth went through so many extinction cycles. It went through so many. First, the Earth was covered in gas. Then the Earth was covered in ice. Then a meteor hit the Earth, and another meteor hit the Earth. Like, there's actually videos where scientists explain each extinction event on Earth. It's kind of fucking crazy. It's kind of nuts how many times Earth had life and then death. Yeah, they call it the Big Five. It's crazy. So this entire game is about humans seeing the incoming 6th extinction and trying to stop it. And it all falls under figuring out that there's one like life form that is supposed to trigger it, and they're trying to stop it. That's it. Zero Reality, thank you so much for the 10 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. Honestly, you guys should check it out. If you haven't, check out like a video of like scientists talking about how many times the Earth ended. It's really interesting. It's super, super interesting. I've seen a video where it shows like a timeline, like speeding up, showing the Earth on the outside and how it just changes drastically, like of, you know, theorized like extinctions and stuff. It's really, really interesting. I'd like to extinct taxes. I know. Don't we all? Don't we all? What's up, Keshmar? How you doing? Senor Grimmmz, so this luxurious main graces us one more stream. Oh, you're too kind. Too kind to me. Okay. Let's go. I could have sworn I did this before.
We've been getting near constant timefall in this region for a while now. As a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed.
Yeah, I thought I did this.
The good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the Capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not-so-good news, chiral printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
So now we have to drive all the way back to the East Coast we don't have a teleport. And that's where everyone is waiting. So that just waiting for me to get there. And then we got to figure out, like, how do we stop Amelie and how do we stop the end of the world? So, yeah. Have you seen DS2 gameplay? I've just seen the trailer. That's it. Which may have shown gameplay. Yeah, let's see. By the way, most of my VODs are hella muted because of the music in this game, but I can't bring myself to, like... I can't bring myself to change it, man. Nice. Gone part way and ended? Okay. I actually like that name. I like your name, Muy Caliente Z-Drone. I'm gonna call you Caliente though. Out of all the names you've had, this is my favorite one. It's definitely my favorite one. Did we learn who and what Sam actually is? Sam is just the dude that's the president's daughter. Dude that's tangled up in all this mess. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember this. So these are BTs flooding in from the beaches. Oh. No, Sam is just the son of the president from the beginning of the game. Oh shit. Oh, that's right. Use some grenades. A lot of my blood I'm using. Oh! Shit. Oh no, BB didn't like that. Maybe didn't like that. Okay, let's see if I can check on Lou. Oh God. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, may the world be peaceful. Nice. Okay, let's see here. What a name. Oh, this gun. so good. Woo! Oh my god. Damn.
Well, the cargo's trashed.
That's a tough fight. Damn it, dude. I love the eldritchness of some of the BTs. Yeah, I mean, like, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. And I think maybe some of them are actually, like, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that is unknown about them. That's still unknown about them. They're like, they come from the land of the dead. Maybe they are eldritch stuff, you know? Who knows, right? Maybe there's a reason why they look that way. Like all tentacles and stuff. That's why they call them beach things, because they don't know what the hell they are. They don't really know, other than they're like, they come from the land of the dead. And some of them are like humans, right? Some of them they can like confirm that it is ghosts. It's humans. But like you get like some weird ass monsters, and it's like, wait, what are those fucking things then? You know? So it is very mysterious. Yeah, that was another player like giving me stuff. Like that's their character that they had. Shit. Oh, I forgot about. I gotta get another bike.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Keep on keeping on.
Grab another one. Oh wait, retrieve. There we go. All right, let's go.
We've been getting near constant timefall in this region for a while now. As a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed. The good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the Capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not-so-good news, chiral printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
Dude, Guillermo del Toro, man, like, he is really good English. It's kind of nuts. Getting him to read all those lines, like, damn, dude. The complicated technobabble, like, his English is fucking on point. Sadly, not Guillermo's voice. Are you serious? Voice. Hold on. I'm looking it up. In Death Stranding. Oh my god, he didn't? While his likeness was used for the character, the voice acting and motion capture was performed by another actor. Guillermo del Toro wanted to prioritize his filmmaking career and therefore did not perform the voice acting or motion capture. Damn. That is very surprising. Wow. I'm what? What? It's just his likeness, not his voice? What? Yeah, the voice actor did a fantastic job. I thought it was him the whole time. Dude, it does feel like an anime betrayal. Oh. I'm just gonna close my eyes and pretend it's actually him talking.
Good morning, Sam.
What the? Oh my god. Oh, I'm still driving. Oh, not anymore. Oh, come on. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh my. All right, let's see here. Oh. So they're trying to figure out how are these monsters still happening? You know how they have like golden mask, whatever. But Higgs is not in the picture anymore, so they're like trying to figure out how are they being brought back. It's all confusing, man. That's right, BB. Everything's gonna be okay, I think. Okay. Uh-oh. Damn. Holy shit. I gotta get that shotgun. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That semi-auto shotty? Dude, look, it's getting fucked up. Uh-oh. Whoa. Damn. I mean, like, the target is so big. Oh, it's so big. I don't have to be point blank for that. Uh-oh. Ammo. Hasta la vista. Don't have to look at it. Oh! I just realized the Hasta la Vista line actually worked pretty well for that one. Since he breaks into crystals after that. Okay. That was actually really accurate. Sick. Hasta la vista, baby. That's great. Whoa! The other players get invaded? No, no, there's no PvP in this game. It's just more of like a community game. So if you build stuff in your own playthrough, it'll pop up for other people's playthroughs, making the game a lot easier for them to manage their game. And if they do the same, if they build stuff in their playthrough, you'll see their stuff in your game. Bridges, ladders, roads, a lot of that stuff. That makes it a lot easier for other players to play the game and stuff. Hence the term bridges, right? Like that's why it's called bridges. Cool. Like Breath of the Wild. Oh yeah, wait, you could do that in Breath of the Wild, yeah? Where you can like build stuff for other people? Is that how it worked? I don't remember if that's how it worked. Yeah, we gotta take care of Lou here. Hold on a sec. Timeline shenanigans are an in-story explanation for this. Timeline shenanigans? I'm not too sure. One of the things that doesn't add up though is that the Clifford Unger, or the Mads Mikkelsen actor, is the father of this baby. But that doesn't make any sense because that was so many years ago. So all those flashbacks that you see of like from BB's point of view looking at his dad, that makes no sense. Because all those memories happened like decades ago. So it's like there's no way. So then like who's lying? You know what I mean? Or like where's the truth? I guess we'll find out at some point. The chiral stuff does affect time. Only when you're at the beach though.
Beginning scan.
Yeah, maybe he had a baby at the beach. I don't know. The beach, baby grew up in the beach, and yeah, I don't know. Like, I think a lot of stuff hasn't really been explained too well. So I guess we'll find out. Maybe. We'll see. And we'll find out. We saw Vietnam, so only 4 to 5 decades left. Yeah, I think he was like in every single war, right? He was like in every war. Oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully I can make it to the, oh man. Okay. I just gotta make sure I don't fucking run into anything else. Oh, come on. Whoa. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good. That's really not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, my God.
The cargo's trashed.
Oh, my. Do I gotta do that whole fucking thing again? Oh, God. I hope it doesn't spawn me all the way to the beginning. Please. Please don't do that. No, am I good? I think where am I? Where am I? Oh my God, it put me in the fucking beginning? The very beginning? Are you serious? You know, you want to know something? I tried saving last night past that boss, and it won't put me past that boss. This is my manual save right here. And it doesn't put me past that boss. That's insane. I have to yeah, I literally have to fucking one-shot it. Oh, that sucks. That actually sucks, man. Damn. And I can't fabricate any equipment. Oh. Okay. Maybe we go with this. We'll go with this. That way the package will be in there. It'll be safe. There. Let's just put this here. Off, load into the truck. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that is rough.
Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
constant timefall in this region for a
Oh
while.
man.
As a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed. The good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the Capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not-so-good news, chiral printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
That's kind of crazy. The voice actor sounds like Guillermo del Toro. Like, it sounds just like him. It's nuts, dude. Like, we need someone that sounds like him and that has, like, his accent. Alright, got it. No problem. It's not him. It's not him. It's a we just found out it's a different voice actor. But it's actually kind of nuts how they found someone very, sounds just like him. Raid in this world sucks? Yeah, Raid in this world sucks ass. It's another one of the things that came with the Death Stranding. The whole point of the raid is to make everything go extinct. That's the Death Stranding. It's like all these little things that are trying to end the world, you know? But none of it's, but it's not working quite yet. Because, you know, humans in the game, their technology is repelling it. Whoa! Okay, here we go. All right, my stuff is in the vehicle. I don't have to worry about it being on my body now. It's fine. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Okay. All right. Let's not crying anymore. We're fine. Oh God, I can't see anything. Ah! Yeah, there we go. Oh no. Damn. Damn. You don't get stunned. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh no. I need more weapons. I need more weapons. Cargo run container? Oh shit. Wait, is that on the ground? It better not be on the ground. Brother, I don't have anything left. I guess I'll have to go back to the vehicle and pick up whatever I need to pick up. Oh! Give me a gun. Give me a gun. A gun, a gun, a gun. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, naked Reedus. Uh-oh. Oh. He's over there. Cause I kill him, brother. Oh. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, he's out of breath. Let's drink some water. Okay, as long as we have the thing in here, I think we'll be fine. Or not, or it's being left behind. What? I thought I put this stuff in the vehicle. Guess I never did, huh? That's so weird. Let's put it in the vehicle. First we drop these. Offload. Okay. Now everything. This goes into the truck. And all of this goes on me. And optimize. Beautiful. Might have flooded. I don't know. Ooh, the sky's like red. That could be a thing. Like it's the beginning of the end. The crimson sky, the blood moon. Okay, how are we doing so far? We're gonna run into more BTs on the way, so that's what screwed me over last time. Whoa. I think this vehicle's still good.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying weapons restrictions lifted.
Just going. We're just going. We're just going. Nothing's gonna stop me. Shit. I won't be. The only bad thing about being in this vehicle is I won't be able to see where my Whoa, what the heck? That thing looks a lot bigger than... Whoa, they look huge. What the hell, dude? That's kind of crazy. Holy shit. Damn, dude. Don't turn off my vehicle. Whoa. Ah! The fuck out of my way. You built the whole road? Nice. Uh-oh. Battery's running out? Oh. Wait, there's a charger up here. Charge me! Oh my god, it's not, stop it. Okay, fine, we're not stop. I don't know why, sometimes the car just keeps going. I can't stop it. I don't know why that happens, but we're just, fuck it, we're just going all the way. Fuck it, we're almost there. We're almost to the beginning of the game. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, I knew it wasn't going to be the end. Oh, another boss? Are you serious? Another boss fight? Oh, I have to fight all of them? I wonder if I can just... Oh, fuck, dude. There's 4? Shit, dude. Oh, shit, dude. We might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. Oh my god, I fucking missed. Actually bad. Come on, come on, come on. Give me something. Change your fucking weapons! Norman! They're so slow! Fucking hell, dude. Oh my god, Norman. Norman, please! Okay, what do I have here? Anti-BT gun, anti-BT gun. That's all I got, huh? Jesus. I don't know if I'm supposed to fucking do this, man. I don't know if I'm supposed to do it like this. This is a little crazy. Oh, shit. They keep surrounding me. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my, oh! Get up. Get the fuck up. Oh, this is not good. I think I'm supposed to just leave. Maybe. I mean, I am doing damage still. Pretty good damage. I just don't have anything. Oh, my baby too. It's not good. Damn, just pop out of everywhere, dude. Dude, this is rough. This is actually rough. What the fuck? I think I'm supposed to run away. I think I'm supposed to run away. It's another speed skeleton. Nice, my man. Let's go. Fuck yeah. These mother truckers are just trying to kill. They're trying to surround me, man. They're like wolves, man. Damn, mother truckers, get the hell away from me. I'm like just pixel damage. Just doing pixel damage right now. This is so ridiculous. It's actually crazy. Oh, give me that detonation grenade launcher. Yes, yes, yes. Give that to me. Give that to me. Throw it, throw it, throw it. Give me that. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's damage. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yeah. Whoa. Fuck you. That's what makes this weapon the best. All right, that's one down. I repeat, that is one down. Oh, God. But I thought I changed to the other skeleton. I guess just no energy, huh? Okay. Ah. Grenades. Climb. They're all really wounded. Yes, that's two. Norman Coin, do you have another one? Do you have another weapon? No? Yes. Gimme. What the kind of toss was that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Very appropriate. Gotta catch your breath after all that. Good lord, I feel like I have to catch my breath. Holy shit. Holy crap. Holy moly. That was crazy. That was crazy, man. We had to fight all the mother truckers, man. That was crazy, dude. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. The detonation grenades, though, was the best. That was the absolute best. Okay. Let's just make sure that... Make sure he's okay. Oh, he's on caution.
Someone's happy.
Do you actually have to like move your your left stick gently, or can you actually just do this? I just did it. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, you don't want to shake that. You don't want to shake it that hard. Yeah, you actually have to be gentle. There we go. Gotta ever so gently move that left stick. Gently, gently, gently. And everything will be okay. Okay, this is fine. I think it's because like I was doing it wrong the first time. I would just like press the left stick and just shaking the BB. I'm like, I'm doing this wrong. No, you're supposed to actually be very gentle. Oh my god, this car is a piece of shit.
Okay.
Okay, do I have the thing in here? Is it still in here? Is it? Oh, okay, I have it on me. Oh god, container damage is 100%. Yeah, it used to be gold. So I guess like the thing just comes out of the vehicle. Now, let's go. Oh man. We're almost there, damn it. We're almost there. And it doesn't matter. I can't save it. Like well, I can, but it'll still put me in the beginning. You can't like save on this part, which is weird. We're almost there. Why is everything shaking? Why is everything shaking?
What?
Oh no. Oh. What? That's not good. That's not good. It's like an earthquake. Just go. Go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm going. No. Tell me I gotta fight something else? What do I gotta fight? What the hell? That thing? Oh, shit. What the fuck, dude? That thing looks crazy. It's sin. Oh no. I have nothing left. I literally don't have any weapons. I don't... Oh, this is a problem. This is... Yeah, the container's out of the car. Yeah. I noticed. Quadruple rocket launcher. Okay, okay, we're starting pretty good. How many do we have to... Dude. Just shooting. I don't look like there's a weak point anywhere. Just shoot at his body. Fuck it. Just target its nucleus and shoot it.
What?
Oh no, am I stuck back here? No, get the fuck out of here. I'm not stuck back here. Am I actually stuck back here? No way. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. Another quadruple rocket launcher? Oh, where's it going?
Hey, I could use some help.
That's what was happening. Holy shit. I'm glad I moved. I'm glad I actually moved. He was warning me. He's like, get the hell out of the way, dude. Damn. Where is it? Is it flying? No. Hey, what's going on? Oh. Nice toss. That's it. The remote detonation grenade launcher. We need that fucking. We need that baby. What was that? Oh, he's shooting stuff at me. Okay, no problem, no worries. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. You could see little pixel damage take its toll on his health bar. You can definitely see it. The hell's that? What the fuck is that? No, get off me! Damn it. Oh, you trying to sneak up on me? I don't think so. Oh, what the hell? What the? No! Get up! A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Yeah! And his name is Norman Reedus. Mark II. Ooh. Nice.
Yes, you did it, Zap! Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch! I thought it was all over.
Yeah, he's had a long day. He's had quite a long day. Jeez. Poor Norman. Well, at least Lou's doing better than me. That's for sure.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Good job, Daddy. Good job.
Ah, goddamn. you get anything for defeating that thing? A sense of accomplishment. Oh, that's all you need. A shit ton of beryllium, yeah. That too, I guess. The BB is just like... I could just imagine Lou just be like...
Yeah, die trash, die. Yeah, die trash. That's right, my daddy kicked your ass. You're trash. You're trash. Get fucking wrecked, you suck.
Wait, there's music. I have what I need.
Keep on keeping up.
So now we're at the very beginning of the game. Where it all started. This car looks like someone threw a bunch of shit on it. Or took a bunch of shits on it.
Thank heavens you made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now. But with all these cryptobiotes you brought, we should be able to bring her round. And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet. You did well, Sam.
Complete episode 12.
Sam.
You're back. It must have been one hell of a journey.
Friend zone.
Especially on your own. But now the whole team is together again.
The whole team? Die Hardman too?
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room.
Oh, they have him already.
Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward. Similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach. Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
Sam, you made it.
Hungry?
Thanks. Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought?
very crunchy.
Anyway, clock's ticking. Am I right? Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's beach.
You're in no condition to do this. It's not fair to you or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary. If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of our beaches is a single capillary. But Amelie's beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole. A whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything. Don't you see? She is in control. You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out, repatriated, if you will, by her.
Damn.
Forced out. Why?
This is only a theory, but she wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last Stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Literally.
Correct.
Yeah.
As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope.
Just has to talk
Though
to
quite
it.
frankly,
That's it.
I doubt even you can change her mind.
It's kind of
If
crazy.
you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her,
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
Damn. That sucks. That sucks. Either he doesn't convince her and the world ends, or he kills her before she does it and he's stuck in the beach forever while everyone else lives. So, like, sacrifice.
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package?
God, even fully anemic, she's pretty.
I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable.
She was great in 007.
Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
What?
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
Sam's a baby? How did that happen? She's a baby killer. She's drowning the baby? Oh, this is getting fucked up. This is actually getting fucked up. What the shit? The hell's going on, damn it? Oh, I'm actually surprised I... Whoa. Amelie's Beach. Oh, there's Earth. Stop the extinction. I'm not too sure if I'm supposed to just go on the water like this, but actually I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Whoa, that's so weird. Did they ever mention why the whales are beached up like that? I don't know.
London Bridge is falling down. Falling down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady.
She's not in a red dress anymore.
The last stranding has already begun.
Whoa. That sounds like a deeper voice.
You're too late. What took you so long?
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Sam. I knew you'd come back.
What the fuck?
Sam, listen to me. I love you, Sam.
That's right. This happened in the beginning of the game before you actually play.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I
I've
think
been waiting for you.
that's Amelie
Right here, ever since.
controlling the president, right in the beginning, saying the same thing.
You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
That's the mom? God, so
Where's
confusing.
Amelie?
So confusing.
Where she's always been. Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Right. Remember that?
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's this supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen.
Oh gosh, she's staring right into my soul. She's breaking the fourth wall with her eyes, man. Yeah, Amelie doesn't exist. Yeah. Apparently, she just doesn't exist. I guess we're about to find out.
Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget, those are just names. What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Is getting shot one of them?
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone.
Let's go.
The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here.
Damn.
In a flash, this world will be no more.
That's crazy. So the whole Earth...
Consumed by an explosion. A big bang.
So the Earth isn't even going to be there anymore. It's just going to be gone.
So,
it's crazy.
That brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out.
Damn.
Doesn't sound so bad, does it?
What? There's gotta be something around here. Ow! Just shoved me out the way. No.
I'm here for you. Always. Like you were for me.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away.
This is him seeing her as a kid.
I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember. Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
Our nightmares are your dreams.
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time. Thank you, Sam. A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play. It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you...
Whoa, look at the background.
Then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in, come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does. If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So, that's what I did.
She got bored waiting?
Sounds like hell.
But you and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive.
Interesting.
The extinction isn't just an ending. It's an opportunity. And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it. Even if we aren't together, we will always be connected. Goodbye, Sam.
His skin is now, it's just blue. It's like no... What? I just noticed that... Wait a minute, that picture. That picture. If that's not the sister... That was a woman pregnant. But we just confirmed that she never even...
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Wait a minute. Okay, now that's even more mysterious, right? The picture, the family picture, there's no Amelie. So then who is that? Someone's pregnant there. Who the heck is that? I guess we'll find out. Stop the extinction. Make a decision and bring this to an end. Go to her beach. Wait. It's not over yet. Why are we getting... Why are we getting credits? It's not over. Uh-oh. Make a decision. I thought I did already. I guess I didn't. Maybe? So she tossed me... I guess she tossed me in my own beach? I guess we're going back. So make a decision. Oh, and I can't look at my orders either.
Amelie.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, we got Death Stranding water physics, by the way. How'd you guys rate the water physics 1 out of 10? Pretty good. Can you believe that the second game has even more realistic water? The water physics for the second game is better than this. It's crazy. It seems like it takes like a dump. I will pause the cutscenes. No one will miss anything.
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions.
I believe when I see it.
Young, you used to
It's on the
have
trailer.
Dreams. You cried about them all the time.
Oh.
The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again and again and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last Stranding. As I have today.
I'm so lost. Who is her wife, mom, sister, adopted? I think she's literally just an extinction entity. An entity that comes along that has to wipe the earth in the form of a human. But her sole purpose is to end the world. That's all we know. What I want to know is, I mean, don't tell me if you know, but in the picture, that's not Amelie, right? That's some other woman. So who the heck is that woman all about? And her face is like blurred out because of the time fall. Because of the time fall. So that is a huge mystery. Can't wait to find out if they reveal it. Apparently Amelie never existed in the first place. So we'll find out. I'm sure we will find out. I just gotta keep going. Oh. I'm back here again. Cool. It's like, yeah, Amelie as a separate character like doesn't exist in the game.
First operation. I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach. But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds.
This is where she found out that she was an
Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this.
Her soul, Amelie.
Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same.
Okay.
So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter.
Okay.
A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look.
Okay, this is making sense. It's making a lot of sense. Right, she just made up.
Is French for soul. A soul that's a lie. There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach.
But that picture, though, I'm curious about that picture.
I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
Okay. Okay. I mean, that 100% explained why Amelie is not real. She made it up. She made it up because her soul was extremely powerful on the beach. So she called her Amelie because she didn't understand. It was like a split, right? So she didn't understand it fully. She didn't feel like it was the same person, so she gave it a name. This was the extinction entity becoming sort of self-aware at the age of 20 when she had her operation. This is when it started to kind of show. And she used that Amelie to be projected into the real world through holograms only to convince people that that is a daughter. To sort of pick up where she left off as president, as the daughter of, you know, as a plan to reconnect all of the continents to further fast forward the extinction event by connecting everyone else's beach, by connecting all of America to end the world faster. Okay. It's interesting. Very interesting. It was like, yeah, at the age of 20, that's when like the EE started its plan. It had its plan for decades. Had its plan to start the BB program, this and that, by controlling the president in the living world. So the EE is the same entity, just became self-aware. Yeah, it kind of like awoke.
I realized the beach was connected
when she
to
became
the world
20.
of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time.
That's right.
That my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies. Children bound to the world of the dead.
Right. So this is her trying to stop it.
What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me, and you did. You helped us complete the network, helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve, like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out.
Okay, we got more ads playing, so we're gonna chill for now. Okay. Alright, so to kind of understand, at the age 20, that's when she realized that there's a beach. That's when she realized that she was an extinction entity. That's when she realized that she was the tasked to end the world. But her side in the living world wanted to stop that. So she tried using her presence at the beach to figure out, because in the beach, you can, it has traces of like everything from the beginning of time, I guess, like the beginning of the world or whatever the fuck. So she tried using that in the land of the living to try to research it as much as possible, and that's when she started the whole BB technology. This is when she was with Higgs. This was when Higgs was, before Higgs was a terrorist, if I'm not mistaken. And that's how Higgs got his powers, from her. So I guess she was using whatever time she had left in the living world to kind of give the research and give the task to him so he can do, because once she was gone, once her body was gone, all that was going to be left was her soul, but that was more extinction entity influenced. But she gave the task to him, knowing that he was very close to her, knowing that he would try to finish it and see if maybe there was a chance of stopping it. Okay, I think I'm understanding it. I think I'm getting it. I think I understand now. Sam. Sorry, I'll explain it again. During her time of being aware of the beach and being an extinction entity, she tried to come up with research by jumping into the beach, trying to figure out back in the like any type of clue back in history of all the other extinction stuff to try to help her stop it in the real world. But she ended up dying in the real world. Before she died, she tasked Sam, knowing that Sam was close with her, to do her job. That way they have a chance, because she knew that the moment she died, the soul, Amelie in the beach was way more extinction entity influenced, and it was going to be harder to prevent it from the event from happening. So since Sam is close to her, gave her the final plan, and hopefully, to stop it through that way, to have him carry on the rest of the plan. And before she died, she was with Higgs. This was Higgs before he was a terrorist. He was not even a terrorist. He was just following like what she was doing, and that's how he got his powers, because he got really close to the president, and then I guess they're all behind the scenes and all that stuff. He was granted powers by Amelie, which I think was against her actual wishes. Right, because he's also trying to jumpstart the extinction entity as well, like the extinction event. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. It's like, this reminds me of like a different movie. This has like very similarity where it's like, oh god, what movie was I thinking about? Where someone's on the verge of death and they entrust the plan to someone else to keep it going, and then when they die, their spirit is the one to stop them, but like the main character already went through the whole plan to stop, like, whatever. So it's like something like that. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's keep going.
Without leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it a world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off.
Oh, I could see that.
But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself.
I could explain why
they defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started.
And I think that
extinction is an opportunity.
I think that explains why their technology is so advanced. That's why they have futuristic tech. That explains why in when they see when you're in the game in World War I, World War II, and Vietnam, how they went from those wars to all of a sudden like super futuristic tech just a couple decades later. Because I guess human evolution in this game advanced way further, I guess? I don't know. I could explain why. Maybe. I don't know. Is that a Kojima production shirt? Yeah, I have two of these. I have another one with a description on the front. It's actually, I've had those shirts for like a good couple years. They're like one of my favorite shirts. Very comfy, very cool looking. I think actually, hold on. Actually, on the back, hold on. Might as well just show it now. I was like, oh, well, perfect time to wear my Kojimbo shirt. Might as well. Yeah, my second. I have a second one. Yeah, I got this like, oh my god, I got this around 2019. So. Yeah, man.
The trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam.
Oh, that's.
There you are.
The trigger twice. It's him. He's a blue baby. He's not moving. He's not moving. Pulled the trigger twice that day. What does she mean, pull the trigger twice that day? She's carving something into the baby. What?
You want to go home? Let's go home. I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay. I know the way. But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death.
I think she...
I just wanted to save you.
I think she made Sam into repatriate by killing him when he was a baby? She said she pulled the trigger twice that day. She regretted it. So I think she killed Sam to make him a repatriate on purpose. I think that's what I think.
I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate.
Whoa.
You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world.
Okay.
It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not long after, the Death Stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction.
I think we established that.
It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too. I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing Death Stranding 2 at 9 p.m. Pacific time for the early release.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
It's that line again. The gun. Oh, shit. Reconnect with the living? Wait, did he fucking shoot himself? Did he kill himself? Reconnect with the living. What the fuck? But then they said that, like, you know, what if you die there, then you just move on to the afterlife. That's right, I used... Oh, crap, I used up all my ammo. What would have happened if I didn't? Different ending?
Listen, Sam. I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know. You were never abandoned. And you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
There's a reason she brought them together. There it is, look, the 5 extinction, the big 5. But there's no 6th. So it didn't happen yet. Whoa. How are they gonna top this, dude? Someone's calling me.
Right here. I see him. This way. He's over there.
My gun.
Sam. We're coming, Sam. You ready, Raja? Okay. Luke, take me to Sam.
So were we successful, or did we... Now she has a... Now she has a white drop.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
Oh shit. What? Make it again. Yerma. Okay, don't pull my leg. I'll go with you. Ow. 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 Well, I kind of just want to... I kind of just want to swim around a little bit. This is so weird. This is so weird. Oh, I can't go there. Okay. Well, at least my repatriate powers are still working, so that's good. Uh-oh. What? It was a blue baby. What the fuck?
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another.
So I guess he did stop.
Divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now with the completion of the Chiral network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation. A new nation for a new world. The United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people.
Oh, he's president now.
Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are. Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another. Where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard. But I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past. An enduring shadow. A constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together. To the bonds between us. To our collective greatness. All things must come to an end. Ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure.
It's so funny that Hartman is just over there just like, it's just like, just wait for 3 minutes, bro, then resume the speech. He's missing out on all of it, man. It's like, bro, you took too long, man. My heart stopped. So I guess he delayed it? I guess he stopped it? I don't know how. I mean, he put the gun to his head, but it was out of bullets. And then they pulled him out of the beach. So what the heck happened? What the heck happened? You get the full information about who she was, extinction entity, all that stuff. Huh. Guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, severing the connection was the only way to delay it and continue living, but how did he? I don't think we actually even seen the actual severing. Like, how did it even happen? That's the part that I'm trying to figure out. I didn't see it actually happen. He gets pushed into the water by Amelie. Then he appears on the beach all by himself as a blue Norman, getting more information, and then he points the gun at himself, out of ammo, then he gets pulled out of the beach. Which part of that ended up making him cut loose? Didn't Amelie do it? Amelie did it. If I understand it, he has to stop loving Amelie. Amelie did it. Amelie cut the cord between Earth and her breach. Okay. I guess it just wasn't visibly shown, right? Because the last thing you see is just her pushing him into the water. I guess that's kind of hard to figure out that it happened that way. I mean, it seemed like it was accepting the truth that does it and letting her go. Because her beach went kaboom. I guess giving him the full information about like Amelie wasn't even real. It was just like a soul. I guess maybe that did kind of like help her move on, help Sam move on and like forget about it. I guess. I can see that. And that's how the connection got severed. I could see that. Once she explains it all to him, she could cut it so that way he can not be as attached anymore. I can understand that. I understand. And then slowly they were able to pull him out of the beach. Now she's like forever stuck in like a beach, like eternally. Like her soul. Unless she moved on to the afterlife. He just kept yelling about being a god particle. She was like waiting until she had a chance to dump all that info on him. Knew it would be a lot to take in. Right. Okay, I think we're good.
President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope.
Right.
That we, the people, might be whole again.
That's the story they have to spin, or they have to keep going. The fake
not
story
here today
of daughter
to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness.
Can't tell everyone about it, about extinction.
But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the chiral network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There's another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here. Now, the name is unimportant, but you know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on, we will be...
He has
going somewhere, Sam?
He has to give that speech.
Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh.
He got over
This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach?
Yes, let me know. Let's see if it's all
We were
confirmed.
going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
The umbilical cord.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately...
It didn't work.
Yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose.
Okay.
It was just gone.
Okay.
We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on.
That's cool.
We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A month on the outside.
Damn.
How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end,
must have been years.
This is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach.
Okay, I was right about that.
And bingo, there you were.
He was in his own beach.
Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lochna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you.
Oh, wow.
But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all.
Oh, smart.
The president must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it.
Is there a stick rope theory? Like a actual theory?
Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug.
Wow, let's go into the shower.
Got something else to tell you.
Oh.
Top secret.
Oh, here we go
it's
again.
About Cliff.
Oh?
BB's mother's name was Lisa Bridges.
BB?
Cliff's common law wife.
BB?
Lisa Bridges.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead.
Isn't that the director?
Turns out some people die harder than others, though.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity.
Oh.
But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined.
Well, now you know why he had a mask.
Don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry.
Now you know why he has a mask.
I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes.
Oh, shit.
We'll talk later.
Lisa Bridges? A late wife named Lisa Bridges?
Sam.
What is that?
I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out?
Oh shit, it's like he already knows.
I killed Captain Clifford Unger.
Oh shit. He's just going in.
I would tell you I did it for America. For love of country.
That's right, the flashback.
I didn't.
The president ordered him to do it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Man, we're having a lot of disconnects.